A judge in Manhattan has determined that the Trump administration should independently unseal the files related to Jeffrey Epstein. U.S. District Judge Richard Berman dismissed the Justice Department's third attempt to unseal grand jury records connected to Epstein's case. In a 14-page decision, Berman suggested that it would be more sensible for the government to release its extensive collection of Epstein-related documents to the public, rather than seeking court approval to disclose the limited grand jury materials protected by law. Berman stated, "A significant and compelling reason to reject the government's position in this litigation is that the government has already undertaken a comprehensive investigation into the Epstein case, and not surprisingly, has assembled a trove of Epstein documents, interviews, and exhibits." He emphasized that the government had committed to sharing its Epstein investigation materials with the public. Berman also dismissed the Department of Justice's appeal for the grand jury materials as a mere diversion from the extensive scope of the Epstein files in the government's possession. He argued that the grand jury testimony is merely a hearsay snippet of Jeffrey Epstein's alleged conduct. This order follows a similar decision by another Manhattan-based judge, Paul Engelmeyer, who recently denied a Department of Justice request to unseal grand jury testimony related to Ghislaine Maxwell, Epstein's associate. Maxwell is currently serving a 20-year sentence for her role in abducting and grooming underage girls for Epstein's abuse. Her cooperation with the Justice Department earlier this month led to her transfer to a minimum security prison. Engelmeyer noted in his decision that the administration's claim that the grand jury materials would reveal significant new information about Epstein's and Maxwell's crimes was demonstrably false. The ongoing issues with the release of the Epstein files have continued to trouble Donald Trump's administration. The president has attempted various strategies since July to divert attention from this contentious issue, including suggesting that the FBI investigate his unfounded claim that the entire case against Epstein is a Democratic scam. It's worth remembering that before his death, Epstein described himself as one of Trump's closest friends. The two were often seen together at social events and casinos with underage girls. Trump once wrote a provocative letter to Epstein for his 50th birthday and was quoted in a 2002 New York Magazine profile as having known Epstein for 15 years, referring to him as a terrific guy.